Hello everyone, today I will be showing you how I achieve my wash and go. So I was completely out of conditioner. I just moved here to Colorado and I was going through like the very tail end of all of my products. So I'm gonna show you what I did with the bare minimum. Only one of these products I will probably purchase again, and let's get into this video. I just washed my hair. I always condition my hair before I shampoo my hair because it is always dry, like all the time. So I'm going through right now putting a oil in my hair. I'm using avocado oil from the Natur-all collection, and I am using natural black castor oil as well. The avocado oil is definitely lighter, and I use that on the entire shaft of my hair. When I'm using the natural black castor oil, that is going specifically on my roots and my ends. Not too much on the shaft. It's a very, very heavy oil, but I'm just kind of experimenting at this point in my hair journey. I just moved to Colorado less than 2 weeks ago, and I am trying to figure it out. I moved from California. It is more humid there, lots of more moisture that can just live in my hair daily. So I'm trying to find a regimen early on before my hair starts to get too dry and starts to adapt to this Colorado weather in a negative way. So I have both oils in my hair. I'm trying a little bit of everything. This is a thick custard that is oil based, so not very curl defining or anything. It just does wonders with applying moisture and oil to my hair. So applying that specifically through the section, and I'm trying to do smaller sections. I'm learning that that's what's helping my hair stay defined. However, throughout this journey, on the top half of my hair, the front section of my hair, my curls don't stay defined and it just starts to get frizzy. So I think the one of the main things I want to achieve in this journey is being able to keep that definition in the front, and the only way I can do that successfully is by experimenting. So I do different things every single day. I'm on the very end of this Xtreme gel. Shouts out to Xtreme gel though, because it does wonders with my curl definition. It's not drying. The bottle says there's no alcohol in it, and it's made with aloe vera and everything that is good for your hair. So Xtreme gel over Eco Styler over any other gel as of today. And I think Xtreme gel is going to maintain in my hair regimen for quite some time now. So I'm going through, I put like a light leave-in on all of these sections, and then now I'm applying the gel on top, and I'm seeing what works. I also have been using the Cantu Comeback Curl spray. The spray is awesome. I initially bought this spray when I was wearing weaves, and I just wanted it to make my wavy weaves pop, but it's Cantu, so I was like, I will put this on my natural hair. So I don't use it as much in this front section here. I'll be using it more so in the back sections and seeing how well it pops. Then I will apply it back into the front later on in the video, so you will see all of these steps completed. I just have that gel and leave-in conditioner in these front sections so far. You can even see now that they're not super defined, but I will be back to touch on them a little bit more. Front two sections are complete. Now moving on to the back two sections. So as you can see, I have a different type of curl pattern in the back of my head as I do the front. I'm not sure if it's super noticeable in this video, but the front of my head is more so 4B and 4A. The back of my head is like 3C, 4A. So it is looser curls, much easier to manipulate and get through, and as you can see, I'm going through with this comeback curl spray, and it makes the curls so poppin'. I have nothing on my hair right now except for water and the oil, and all I did was put this spray on, and you can see that my curls are already getting juicy. I'm spraying it all over my wall, but it is a quality product for sure. It just doesn't keep the definition. It starts defining it, and then I think you immediately have to put a gel on top of it to keep those curls intact. So that's what I'm doing here. I put on the Comeback Curl Spray, now applying a gel on top of it, and I start to see here that that is what's working best with my curls in the back. So I will continue with this on both of the sections in the back, and then I will move forward to my front sections to apply more of that Comeback Curl Spray. Parting my hair is like something I'm super anal about. As you can see, my part is super straight and I never have to use a mirror to see the back of my head. Later on in the video, I'll show you exactly how I know I'm going to get a very straight part every single time. Onto this final section, I'm starting to notice as I'm doing it that my curls are popping. This is when I really noticed that this is a product that will stay in my regimen forever. Also, I've noticed that when I am doing my hair, I like to sway. I'm swag surfing through this entire video. If you notice, I'm rocking back and forth. It's cool though. That's just what I do. So I'm on to this last section. I'm extremely out of Xtreme gel, and I am making it work with what I have. So finishing up these last two back sections, as you can see, these curls are juicy and popping and defined and what? Yes, girl, poppin'. This is the business. And I will leave all of these products in the description box below. Right now I am about to show you that front sections don't look like the back sections, but I need to make this part straight. So I always line in the middle of my nose in the front, and I point to the very middle section of the back of my neck. You can feel it. There's a little dip there. Again, align it up with your nose in the very center, and make sure that your second hand is aligned in the very center back of your neck. As long as it meets your finger in the back every single time, that's when you know your part is going to be straight and poppin'. So adding some more of this Comeback Curl product to the front section of my hair. I have a little trick that I learned from many natural YouTubers. If you mix a gel and a custard together and they start to curdle or they start to kind of clump up, that is not a product that is going to mix well, and it's going to clump up in your hair. So if you ever want to test a gel with a specific product that you're using, put both of the products in your hand, rub them together. If it completely dissolves and it's clear, then that is totally fine. That is probably the best combination of the products for your hair. If they leave a white custard, that just means your hair will probably have white residue on it, and that it will need to completely dry before you don't see any of that white product. If it has those curdles and the custard and the clumps in it, that is going to leave clumps in your hair and it's going to look dirty. That's that first day after. So do the palm trick with your gel and your leave-in conditioner, and that is how you can test the products together on your hand before you put them in your hair. Finishing it out with some edge control. I am not laying my baby hairs yet because it is nighttime. I'm gonna go to bed, but I just want to make sure they are laid so that in the morning I can do a little bit of adjusting. I always add a little bit of edge control to my parts so that my shorter hairs on my part don't fly away. I do my side part because that's cute, and I am done. finishing up here with the finishing touches, adding that little bit of gel to the frizzier parts in the front that just aren't sitting right. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the wash and go routine. So, final product. It's a little frizzy around the edges. I think with my first month living here in Colorado, I am gonna have to do a lot of experimenting on like what products work with my hair in this altitude and what products do not. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have some winners over here. This is fire. Fire. This adds the definition. It won't keep the definition, so I have to put a gel on top of it. But super cute. I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow or the day after that. Set a goal for the day. Set a goal for yourself. Achieve those goals. Because good enough isn't. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.